I've been having so much fun playing Master of Command, and it seems you guys have as well, as the game's launch has been a resounding success. But what is next for this brutal real-time strategy game, I hear you ask? Well, let's dive right in, shall we? With the success of Master of Command, we received an update from the developers in the form of a roadmap. In short, 3 major updates are on the way. These will range from having Steam Workshop support with modding tools being added, to allowing players the ability to make new nations and new battle maps, as well as further improvements and polishment of the game. We will have a new DLC called Armchair, which will include 3 new armies and 38 new units, as the Holy Roman Empire nation is added to the game, along with 4 new units for each existing nation. A major pain point highlighted by the player base was the intelligence of the AI, which will also be improved with 1 or more of these updates. The first major update is called the Engineering Core Update, which will see a number of new battle maps, better melee responsiveness, improvements to the sorting of your inventory, as well as the fixing of various bugs and issues, and it will bring with it quality of life updates. Now, the coolest thing that comes with this update is of course the Steam Workshop support and the addition of the modding tools, allowing players to finally make and upload their own custom work. You will be able to make new nations, new battle maps, new customization for the units, and thus I can already see the answer to my question being answered, which is we could have new eras feature in this game, like the Napoleonic Wars for example, but also other major or minor conflicts fought with gunpowder weapons. It will be your creativity that is the limit in this regard. So that is really neat and something that I'm definitely looking forward to, and I hope you guys are excited for that as well. Being able to download and play other players' their work to further improve or change the game just the way you like. So this Engineering Core update will hopefully see somewhere later this month, though this can of course change in the course of the coming days or weeks. The second major update is called the Imperial Decree Update, which will hopefully see sometime later this December. Now, it will be a free DLC introducing the Holy Roman Empire as a new nation that you can pick for your campaign. With a new nation added to the game, it brings with it 3 new armies and 38 new units you can pick from in order to wage war and try to beat your enemies on the field of glory. This will be a new mix of troops ranging from light infantry to heavy infantry, cavalry and artillery, in order to provide you with enough options to customize your army and get that healthy balance when it comes to the variety of troops that you use. I really think that these updates will only benefit the game, as new nations, new troops, new items and environments will only increase its replayability, bringing fresh experiences and offering more ways to customize and experiment in terms of playstyles. Now, in addition to this new nation, each existing nation, as mentioned, will receive an additional 4 units, as well as the Unit 3 being reworked. And something that I'm really excited about is the infinite campaign mode that they've listed here as well, which, as the name says, will hopefully allow players to indefinitely play the campaign and test just how far they can get with their army. So that is something that I think will definitely be interesting for a lot of players, especially when it comes to the challenge that it brings, right? In addition to that, we'll see new items, new banners, new weapons, as well as improvements to the animation and the AI behavior. I feel like everything I'm listing here is almost exactly what the community has been asking for in terms of fixes and additional content. So those are some really positive signs, as well as the communication and the roadmap presented here to us. All good signs. Last but not least, there will be the War Council update, coming to us somewhere in January 2026, which will focus more on an overall improvement of the game. Which makes sense, as it follows the first 2 updates that focus a bit more on providing additional content to the game. So it is all about further polishing it with this particular update. This means we'll see an AI personality system with improved behaviors, as well as a unit Hall of Fame, which will make it handier for those players wanting to see more statistics when it comes to their units, their officers and playthroughs to access those numbers. There will be more campaign encounters, new items, officer traits and doctrines, and more battle maps. This will again increase the replayability of the game, whilst also further polishing it, fixing bugs and providing us with quality of life updates. So all in all, this is some really cool stuff, and I hope you guys are excited for these changes and improvements to Master of Command. I definitely recommend checking out the game if you haven't already, as it is tons of fun. If you were hesitant to buy it, or you saw some issues with the game, the AI, or some smaller details or balance issues, perhaps these were precisely the updates that you've been waiting for. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this roadmap and of Master of Command. And with that having said, I hope you found this video informative enough to give it a thumbs up and that I have earned your subscription. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care everyone.